Hey, I'm Ty, and this is
I'm Justin.
Justin. So where are you from?
I am from Port Alberni, BC. Well, you know this, but I lived in Nanaimo for a couple years for university, and that's where we met.
Yeah, we did. Why Nanaimo, of all places?
Well, I mean, as you know, and I'll tell the viewers, I have a passion for theater, and Nanaimo's Vancouver Island University has a pretty amazing technical theater program. So that was a major deciding factor of why to move here. But also as like someone who came from a small town of Port Alberni, this was like the big city for me. They had a mall, which, they had a mall. So I would come up here like every weekend growing up to go to the mall, and then I just kind of always wanted to live here. So it was really nice to move here eventually, and I'm really looking forward to the day that I get to come back again.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you.
So why Nanaimo and not Vancouver? Too big of a city, I'm guessing?
Okay, well, I like Vancouver in small doses, but yes, it's a pretty big city by my standards, and I can't really imagine living there with all that noise. The public transportation is so super complicated. I mean, not that Nanaimo's, okay, I shouldn't say that. Scratch that.
I mean, I barely get the Nanaimo bus system, but that's just because I overthink everything and I'm easily confused.
Okay. Yeah, Vancouver's a pretty big city, and I don't really want to live there full time just because it's so loud. And I think that I would probably hate it if I went there. And since I'm a Canadian boy, I like to look up at Vancouver and see something great that I can be proud of. And that's why I choose not to live there, because if I did live there, I would end up hating it, and I just don't want to feel that way. Besides, Nanaimo feels much more like home. It's very open, it's very outdoors, it's right by the water, which reminds me of my hometown. And, it just has so much more stuff than I'm used to.
Well, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I kind of grew up here a little bit. Back when I still lived in Canada, every summer I came to the islands. My grandparents lived down in Lansville, so yeah, it's very familiar. It does, in a way, kind of feel like a second home as well.
Awesome.
So, do you ever think about considering going back? Like moving to the mainland? Maybe not Vancouver specifically, but...
There was a point where I was considering going to Vancouver, going to Maple Ridge specifically. So I guess not Vancouver, but Maple Ridge. But I mean, VIU won out over whatever I was planning over there. So I'm really glad it did too, because I would be freaking miserable if I lived over there.
Fair enough. What do you do here?
That's a question I wasn't ready to answer.
Well, like job-wise.
Oh, okay. So I recently graduated from VIU as a theater technician, and I've worked a couple places in that field so far. I worked for our local downtown dance company, Crimson Coast Dance. I met Holly Bright there, and she's a wonderful woman who has a lot of good ideas, good ideas.
Any specific interest on the technical side of theater?
Honestly, I do everything, but I consider myself more of an audio technician, just because my whole base of experience is more in audio than anything else. I mean, we learned everything in school, but in my part-time for years, I've been working on audio.
Is it because you have a band?
That's how it started. Yes, that's how it started. But actually, not even. I mean, I've been producing little videos and songs by myself in my room since I was 8. I mean, it just grew into a passion that I wanted to pursue rather than something that I viewed only as a hobby. I originally wanted to be a psychiatrist.
Big jump there, big swing.
Yeah, I'm not smart enough for that.
Well, I mean, if you really put your mind to it, I guess anyone could do anything, but like, I guess I wanted to be a marine biologist, but I didn't realize how many years of school that would take, so I was like, let's do theater instead.
Me too.
So I guess I also took a really big swing there, so I guess not complaining, but yeah. All right, we're good. So right now we are in the Rotary Centennial Garden, which I just found out, apparently I want to come back on May 1st, 2045 for the time capsule that's going to be open, because that sounds exciting. I don't know what's in it, but it's a time capsule. It's a mystery. Sounds exciting. But also, apparently, the Rotary Club has now celebrated 100 years. So
It's true. I don't know when this was built because I don't remember this being here, but
yeah, I think it's maybe the last couple years.
yeah, sounds about right.
I definitely don't remember it when I was younger, but then again, it's been a while since I've lived here.
But again, it's just another classic example of Nanaimo rebuilding itself. You know, there's a lot of urban development in the town right now. They're changing up a lot of things downtown, making it even better for tourists and for locals alike. It's really nice to see It's really nice to see them building Nanaimo up to fit the modern times.
I'm really excited about scuba diving thing. Apparently there's sunken ships.
No kidding.
Oh yeah. So now I need to learn how to scuba dive so I can go see the sunken ships.
Might have to come with you for that. That sounds awesome, actually.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be super expensive, but it'll be worth it. You know, I don't need to eat. You know, just save my grocery bill. Who needs to eat? Yeah. Right.
That's a good message. Who needs to eat?
But people, so we won't go all the way down, but
Sure.
welcome to the downtown Nanaimo playground.
Maffeo Sutton Park has this beautiful playground. They've just recently added a lot onto it, and for as long as I can remember, it's been probably the most sought-after park in every child's life.
Really?
Oh yeah, at least for me anyway. Every time I would come up here, I would beg to come to this park, because they had the coolest equipment of anywhere in the town.
I know there's like a little kid, kind of zip line on the other side.
Oh yeah.
And even though I'm technically legally an adult, I still find that little zip line thing kind of fun.
It can be an adult zip line too.
It definitely can be.
And it has been for both of us.
Which is why I definitely come down here at 8 o'clock p.m. on a weekday, because then there's no children.
Of course, yeah. Let the kids have their fun, and then you come back after hours and use the zip line.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm guilty of that as well.
Yeah. I mean, why not? Don't stop on the zip line. Explore the rest of the playground.
Actually, there's a tall tower in the middle of it now. You can see it.
Yeah.
You can now. It's not meant for adults, but let me
Yeah.
tell you, I can fit in there, and I go to the top sometimes. It's very fun.
Yeah. I'm a very small human being, but the tall tower kind of makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Yeah. I'm a large, rotund man, but I still go.
Why not? You
Yeah,
know,
might as well.
gotta live that inner child sometimes. You know, just ignore your adult responsibilities
Absolutely.
and just act like a child. Relive those glory days, if your childhood was the glory days.
And you know what? This park is the place to do that.
Yeah, why not? Does everything ends up on YouTube?
It's true.
But yeah.
Not everything. They censor everything now.
Well, yeah.
So do you... Oh yeah, okay, it is open. So we could go on the dock.
Because I saw people down there.
Oh, good point.
Oh my god, I saw that.
This is a beautiful part of town.
I should turn this around. Where's Justin? Hello. I love the fact that dog's just having the time of his life.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, why don't we go swimming too? It's probably not that cold. It's very cold.
Yes.
Yes. I guess it's
Not too
halfway to
bad.
summer actually. I guess it's spring. In my head, it's still like January.
Right?
But
I mean, it's cold. It's not too bad. If I were to jump in, yes, it'd be freezing.
but if you were on a ship that sank, you'd probably survive. It's no Titanic situation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No sensual drawings in this future.
Oh yeah. It was very interesting the other day. Do you remember Justine?
Of course.
So there's this apparently a somewhat accurate self-assessment online where you can find out if you're autistic or not.
Oh, okay.
And it said if you score above 65, you should go see a doctor, and it's out of 225. Guess what I got? I mean, 186 though out of like 225. I'd say maybe about average.
Okay, so what kind of... Do you want to like stand in the middle of the dock and hope that no one needs to come in or out?
Oh, no drone zone. Okay. Damn it. I want to get a drone now.
You guys using that earlier?
Yeah, we were messing around with it.
That's awesome, dude.
There's a couple of like scenic shots that I actually would like to get from the drone. So. I'm always scared that one of these days, I'm gonna be walking on it and it's just gonna fall.
It won't. This thing is strong as hell.
You don't know, anything's possible, okay?
Yeah, it's true.
Final destination.
It is earthquake proof though, so at least we know it's strong enough.
On to you.
Right now we're down on one of the docks in Nanaimo's inner harbor. It's a really cool place to come in the summer. You can just sit at the end of it, watch the sunset. You can see the boats drive by and there's seaplanes that take off and land from here. It's a really great view at all times.
You can also people watch.
It's true. That's one of the more entertaining things, because you can look right across the water there to the people on Protection Island and watch them live their lives.
One of my favorite things to do is people watch.
Or you can hop on a ferry and go to Protection Island or Newcastle. Like Gabriel is a little different, but
yeah.
You know, same idea. It's really interesting. Really beautiful part of Nanaimo.
It really is. I feel like just anywhere down by the water is just an awesome place to be, especially in the summer. Maybe like the springtime too. Springtime, summer, fall. Maybe not so much the winter
Maybe not
it's
the winter.
cold.
Although
unless you're into that.
Yeah, I mean, I would often come down here just like at night and like sit by the water, and it was, I don't know, I just found it really interesting to come hang out. I mean, I think you were with us one time with a couple of our friends. We came down here at night and you know, just
especially down here at night with all of the building lights, and then just down here by the water, it's still so pretty. Especially on a good night too, and the water's still calm. You can like see the reflections.
Absolutely.
Yay. To me, I was like, how like describe my fashion style, and they just looked at me and goes, teen dad. I was not wearing my VIU dad hoodie that day, but like,
you should have been.
I should have been.
That
was
was
like,
if there's any.
I was like, I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
There's
I feel
ever a
like
time to wear the dad hoodie, it's that day.
Oh my god, there's a chain ladder.
Oh, really?
Full ass chain. Oh, there's one right there too.
Badass.
I kind of just want to go down the chain ladder now.
And do what? Just climb into the ocean?
Yes.
Oh, sounds great.
Who am I kidding? Why climb it? Why climb down? I can just jump. Wait, what's this called?
This is called, it's like 90 Front Street, because I'm
Okay. It's like when I'm in the moment, I'm like, I don't forget what everything's called. At least there's railings so you can't fall in here. San Antonio, there's no railings. My mom thought I was going to fall in. I did not, thankfully.
There used to be a store along here that only had coffee mugs. And I think it's gone now, but they had some really cool ones.
I was definitely like one of like the better employees in the sense
Were.
that like I didn't cause like any trouble.
No?
I would have thought something was like about to happen or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like,
I watched what's that Netflix miniseries? Midnight Mass, and then
Oh yeah.
like the first end of like the first episode, all of the cats on the island were just appeared like dead on the beach.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So thanks for coming along with us on this first episode. Anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, thanks for coming along with us. It was really nice to have you. I hope you enjoyed our tour of downtown Nanaimo.
Down the boardwalk. So, yeah. Welcome to the first episode of Nanaimo and around Nanaimo. This was downtown. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back next week for episode 2.